Predator's still going.
Yeah, I think we're live.
Yay!
How's it going? Welcome to Anime-Niacs episode where we talk about Resident Evil Damnation, a damn bad movie, if I ever fucking saw one. Scott's not with us today. Unfortunately, he had to do some book learning. So
book learning. What's that?
He's trying to get out of these basements with these losers that he hangs out with and make something of himself. But so he got to miss out on this fine fucking picture. Good God, this is a Dan pick. If you couldn't already tell.
Well, no, but we all wanted to watch it. It's not like I had to twist your arm.
That's true.
For it. I thought it was gonna be better than this.
Yeah, but I don't know. I found a lot of the even straight to DVD like video game adaptations never really hit the mark. This one, okay, this story is kind of a little bit convoluted, but starts you off in Russia in some imaginary fake.
Yeah, it's like like Eastern Europe, like bordering Russia.
And they're having some civil war problems, and then like the government's releasing Resident Evil zombies to quell the populace, right?
Well, okay. So the best plan to quell
Eastern Slav Republic.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the best way to quell the uprisings in the Eastern Slav Republic is to release like this plague to the resistance fighters, who then use it to control the Resident Evil 2 liquor guys, but then start sprouting like the weird tentacle plant things from like Resident Evil 4 out of their heads.
Yeah, we started it over again just to kind of have it going. You know, we usually watch while we're talking, but this is the best part of the movie right here.
Yeah, like
the opening credits scene is actually really cool.
Yeah, it's like they have like multi-layered paintings.
It's sort of like a motion comic kind of.
Yeah.
No, it's really, the art is really cool, and how they do everything.
Yeah.
The best part of the movie, hands down. There's no talking. There's no ridiculous characters. There's no.
I mean, the plot that they start out with seems like it starts out okay, right? And then you get these cool pictures, and then you open up on the city, and the CGI is actually pretty good in this.
And what I did like in the first scene was where it was a lot like, it looked like a lot like the video game.
Yeah.
Where you're in a dark room. It's coming from this dude's personality. He's got the light out. And like the things jumping out and coming straight at him, the liquors, and that was pretty cool. That was a nice little sequence that they had. But then that was really like
yeah. And then Leon starts talking, and it just goes way downhill from there. He becomes friends with this soldier dude.
Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy.
Oh god, Buddy's the worst character.
He's like keeping it real in the Slavic ghetto.
Yeah, Buddy he's a Americanophile? What would you call that?
I don't even know.
He loves all things American, except he hates Americans.
Yes.
And it's, again, I don't know, man. It gets super just like...
Yeah.
Yeah, after the first liquor pops out and he kills it, everything is done being straightforward from there. Like, Leon gets knocked out by something or other.
Yeah, he ends up in a basement room with some
that's
coffin
where we meet
old guy.
Buddy.
Yeah.
And the old guy dies, and you find out that the government gave the resistance fighters the drugs or whatever to make Resident Evil zombies.
Then you meet the Kung Fu president.
The Kung Fu president was pretty badass.
Yes. Who somehow took the throne from somebody, which tells me that they don't know how government works.
I think that was like a figurative throne that he was talking about. Not like he's waiting on his king to return.
I don't know, because they start throwing like rings at you, and like it's freaking Lord of the Rings, like an hour and 20 minutes
Yeah,
in.
yeah. I mean, this is just a weird, stupid fucking movie.
What it seems to me is like they had a plan to make like Resident Evil 4 Part 2. And somewhere in like production, like after they had a bunch of movies made, they figured that it was pretty shitty. So instead of scrapping the whole thing, I think they just made a movie of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seems like to me. I mean, because you got Leon, you got the
Ada.
you got Ada, you got the La Plaga thing, from like the villagers in Part 4, except now it's a city. And I don't know. I mean, the dialogue in this is awful.
Yeah, when Leon isn't spouting stupid one-liners, like they're just you got Buddy talking his Russian bro speak, and
I mean the worst part is the very beginning. He's got like code names he's supposed to use, and the guy's supposed to be the Scarecrow, and he's the Tin Man.
Yeah,
but he will not like let that drop for like 20 minutes.
Are you Dorothy?
He's like, "Are you Dorothy? Am I in Oz? This isn't the Yellow Brick Road."
How much acid did you take before you came here, man? Yeah, I was pretty disappointed in this one. Like the other thing with these video game movies too is if you haven't played the video game, you don't know what's going on at all.
Yeah.
They just don't do a good job. Like, I mean, you could make a story where, like you get to introduce all the characters even though they've been playing around before, and it makes sense. They don't do a good job of that.
I mean, you could just take one of the Resident Evil stories or one of the side characters and, make a movie out of that. That would work. You don't have to take them to Russia and
rehash
and just make it horribly nonsensical.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Resident Evil works on a small scale, like, oh, I'm in a mansion and there's friggin' zombies and here's some dogs, But when you make it into like, oh, we're all resistance fighters and it's kind of like Les Miserables zombie edition, it doesn't work as well.
No. And it's like you got this whole like plight of the people thing going on, and this guy's a resistance fighter and he only meant to save his friends, but the oppressive government and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know, it's pretty cheesy and kind of
like they never really show you how the government is oppressive,
other than that they gave the zombie drugs.
Yeah, but I mean,
like, and you find out like a little later the president's like selling the oil rights and all this good shit, and fucking she's an evil dictator pretty much. You come to find out, but it's like
but maybe all that money went to the people. I mean,
maybe you don't see why. It's when they reveal her to be the kung fu president. When they reveal her to be like not such a nice person, you're just like, well, I mean, I guess she's not really as bad as any other government official you've ever met.
And like nobody in this is like a nice person. I mean, Leon's pretty much a dick to like. He's like a freaking bleeding heart liberal compared to everybody else in this one. I don't know. He lets all of his enemies live. But he's walking past like soldiers and his contact guy, and he's like spouting one-liners while they're dying. That's not really nice.
And then like it's like the monsters, like their power levels and their technique goes up and down depending on the situation.
Yeah, of course.
So like right now we're in the opening scene. He can't hit this thing to save his life. With he's shooting at it 8,000 times. He's got to do a quick reload. Can't hit it. But then he's a crack shot for the rest of the movie.
Yeah. And why can't you hit the liquor? Its brain is on the outside of its skull.
I mean, it's like every other one he shoots like dead in the head, like blah blah blah. Like that's all But this one, he's shooting like a stormtrooper on crack. Yeah. Wow, this movie was shitty.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of redeeming stuff here.
Oh, there was a cool Starship Troopers
trailer.
At the beginning of this one.
Yeah. The CGI Starship Troopers.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool. I'm actually probably gonna track that one down. But
But I don't know what else we can really say.
Well, if you like Resident Evil,
stay away from it.
Yeah, and if you don't like Resident Evil,
stay away from it.
It's pretty much the bottom line of this one. I'm gonna show you. So the animation, the CG is pretty good.
Or just watch it on mute, and like put the chapter stops on random.
Yeah.
And you'll get probably more enjoyment than watching it all the way through.
Was that the old coughing guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, he looks so badass here, and then like 5 minutes later, he's like coughing his guts out, dying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So yeah, CG is pretty good. Dialogue's terrible.
No character development.
No character development to speak
Nothing
of.
Nothing really. You see the lickers. There's a tyrant.
Oh yeah. Whenever
like 3 tyrants.
Whenever Ada shows up, they got to start filming at her feet.
Yeah. They're really, really happy with how her 3D model came out.
Yeah, they're just like, wow, look at that. Man.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
You know what we need? We need another pan shot of Ada, just because she looks so good.
Got to pad the movie out a little bit because nothing else is happening.
All right. Also, was the president some sort of zombie thing?
I don't think so.
Or did she just have a crazy, wicked burn on her back?
Yeah, she just had a bad burn, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe she was a licker wearing like human skin. I mean,
there's an idea. And her brain on the inside.
Yeah. Or maybe you just covered it with hair.
Oh, it's a wig. That makes sense.
Yeah. Also, it would have gotten a lot more points from me if the lickers were like driving a car.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, this guy
that would have been great.
The main resistance fighter guy, he takes a drug so he can control lickers. The other thing too is just lickers just pop out of the fucking woodwork whenever he needs them to. Like, oh, I can sense another one around, thank God. Or like they're all at random points in the city. They're all coming, but they just get there at different times. They never establish like how many are in this liquor army that he's got and how many he can control at one time.
No, but we decided it would have been awesome had one like commandeered a bus.
Yeah, man.
and just like picked up all the other liquors across town and was like driving them along, just hanging out.
Yeah, man, they're all like blasting some freaking oh damn, what's that band?
Led Zeppelin?
No, not Led Zeppelin. The shittier hair band.
A lot of those.
Listen, I wanna rock. Twisted Sister.
Yeah, okay. Good Christmas album.
Yeah, so they're rolling down the streets and blasting some Twisted Sister and doing a little tongue thing out the window. Yeah, it's just they didn't do anything well. And then when the tyrants, they introduced those. What Resident Evil are those from? Well,
they're in most of them, but like the first one, like it had one big arm and its heart outside of its chest. So they've kind of used like the ones from 2 that kind of chase you around the cop station. Except they're friggin' huge. I mean, they're
like
at least a story and a half tall. Yeah. And they don't really do much.
No, liquor controller. This guy, I mean, so he gets like 5 liquors out at once.
Yeah.
2 of them wrap up the tyrant's arms, right? And the other ones start going to town. And I'm just like, okay, now you notice that worked for 10 or 15 seconds. So maybe if you magically summoned 5 liquors to tie up his arms, they could hold him, and then magically summon 2 more to
Yeah.
But no, that was never the plan. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get a tank. And instead of shooting the thing from far away, we're going to drive up on it and try to run it over.
Well, he couldn't get the other liquors because they were like on the city bypass.
Yeah, the circle. Like, where do we turn?
Oh God!
Shit! The little stoner liquors, like, man, I'm not even going, man.
Yeah. Those ones are in the back of the bus wearing tie-dye. Yeah, man.
You're like, oh, dude, stop at that fucking restaurant. No, it's
IHOP.
The last Russian IHOP to survive the war.
It's now full with a whole bunch of liquors eating
man.
all of the pancakes and everything.
Yeah, it's just an all in all out, down and out, shitty fucking movie. Yeah, I gotta give this one like a 4. No, it gets like a 3. It gets a 3.
I mean, the
Out
crappiness of the
100.
writing. The crappiness of the writing is sad to me because I mean the movie as a whole looks really good. There are some parts like the hand to hand and stuff which looks like way too quick, like they're not people. But yeah, it just falls so flat. I'm never gonna watch this again.
Did you buy this movie?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm
That was
sorry.
cheap.
Did you spend less than $1 on this movie?
No.
That's a shame.
Yeah, well. But yeah, I'm gonna go 3, 3.5, maybe.
3.5.
No, it looks really pretty.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we could give it points for looking awesome. But
Yeah.
the rest of it just pisses me off so much.
Nobody knows how to use a gun. Oh yeah.
Or sometimes they do.
We didn't talk about the part where Leon's surrounded by all the bad guys.
Okay.
In a circle.
Yes. Now they're in the circular room, right? And it's a trap. It's a trap. Freaking. All the bad guys run in. They fill up the exterior of the circle, right? So now they're all soldiers with guns, effectively aiming at each other because they're all in a circle, and then
the lights go out.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, hit the lights. Ada magically hits the lights. Yeah. So there's that, and then they all start shooting, and yeah, they shoot each other. All the soldiers shoot each other.
To his credit, the commander soldier is like hold your fire, you know. Over and over again.
Before or after he got shot.
I don't know. But
it's and then like, you know, when in there's a scene where the lickers are in the elevator and they shoot the one dead, right? There's a line of soldiers and there's a choke point, the elevator. Now the one idiot walks up and he gets got. Like that makes sense to me. But then there's like 5 or 6 lickers that drop down and they come out of the doors. And then all of a sudden, nobody can hit anything.
But they're moving side to side so quickly.
But they killed the other one that came out just fine.
Well, that one ran in a straight line.
But I mean, like, there's so many lickers in such a small area. You got 7 dudes standing side to side just shooting at, like, the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, I can't really. I'm just playing devil's advocate there.
Man, what a bad movie. Like,
yeah.
I wish Scott was here to suffer with us through this bad fucking movie.
I'm going to mail this to you. I'm not watching it again. Here, have some.
Merry Christmas, you fucker.
Got to study instead of watching this awful movie. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I wish I was studying. Goodness sake.
Yeah, really.
Oh, man. All right, well, Resident Evil fans, don't watch this movie because it's going to just upset you on levels that you don't even know.
Yeah, just watch the first CGI movie again. I know it's slow, but it at least made some sense. They tried to have a plot.
Well, I think they tried.
No, they
tried to have like 7 plots in this thing.
Well, they had like an overarching plot, but maybe all the voice actors just like ad-lib their lines.
Yeah, that's got.
There's like walking around going, whatever, and it kind of matched, you know, their lips. So they're like, hey.
It was a mutiny.
Yeah. Just gonna make our own damn line for this thing.
Yep. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us because I don't know how many more bad things we can say about this movie.
No.
But yeah. So Resident Evil Damnation gets 3.25. I guess is the cumulative score there. But don't watch it, please.
Just because it's pretty.
I mean, okay, yeah. So you can watch it on mute. You can add your own lines in and try to, like, you know, make the story work for you. That would be. Yeah. I suppose we could try to do that, but I mean, save yourself the trouble. Don't watch it. We did it for you, and you don't have to. But next week, we're gonna watch anything. You got anything in the? You need to watch some Avatar.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna watch
probably
Avatar.
Not this week.
Oh yeah, Star Wars is coming out.
Yeah.
Nah, well.
Ooh. We could do some Clone Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, we might do some Clone Wars. All right. Or maybe the new one the new cartoon, the Clone Wars style new cartoon.
Yeah, I haven't seen that at all. So.
I watched the first season.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Oh.
But there's like three or four really good episodes.
Okay, okay. Was it like terrible? Like you just want to bitch terrible, or is it like terrible?
Better than this.
Okay.
All right, so we'll probably do some something Star Wars related, and you know, because everything is Star Wars related now.
Yes.
And we'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully, Scott will be here, and I've been Max.
I'm Dan.
And we'll catch you later.